Madam Chair, before we proceed, may I seek reconsideration to the order of business by transferring item number 7 of the special, item number 6 of the special, of the new business be transferred to item number 9 of the special business or the matter of the executive session. And also, Madam Chair, item number 7 of the new business, the site development plan of the Almeda property, be transferred as item number 19A as attached to the committee report of the city properties. I so move, Madam Chair.
Okay. Any second? Okay, approved. Next item. Let's go back to item number, Honorable Miles Arroyo.
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. May I also move to include, with the indulgence of the Committee on Rules, the inclusion under special business, the matter raised by the Honorable Presiding Officer concerning the housing project in Cararayan,
Yes.
in Cararayan. So the matter would be a directive to the HSDO to investigate on the matter and report to the Sanggunian within 5 days from receipt.
As item number 10, Madam Chair of the SB.
Yes, thank you, Madam.
Okay. Thank you, Honorable Arroyo and Honorable Valdemoro.
Number 4.
Item number 4. So there's a proposal to defer this matter and to call the local finance committee to submit kung sa inko ko anon si funding. Ikaw ba ito?
Supplemental.
Okay, Honorable Del Castillo.
Request for approval of the supplemental annual investment program. I move, Madam Chair, that we return the matter to the City Planning and Development Office so that the local finance committee can deliberate on the matter, particularly the issue raised by this representation and the Honorable Mila Rakida Arroyo, as far as the source of the fund is concerned.
Okay.
Because we must remember, Madam Chair, that the Mayor have manifested that for the current year, there might be, and we are sure that there will be a shortfall in revenue amounting to around 300 million pesos. And if we will be source this supplemental EIP internally, therefore we will be realigning certain items or more items in the current budget to fund this supplemental EIP. So deliberation of the local finance committee is necessary so that we all the issues raised on the matter will be answered by the local finance committee.
Any second to the...
Second.
Okay,
Thank you,
Honorable Valdemoro. Comments?
Another comment, Madam Chair. May I also request to the CPDO to seek clarification with the Educare supervisor pertaining to the items on Educare or Seed Montessori. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Valdemoro. So this matter is deferred and referred to the CPDO. Next item.
The annual investment program for 2021.
Ano yan? Ano yan? Item number yan.
5.
After 5. Item number 5.
Madam Chair.
Okay, Honorable Valdemoro.
Madam Chair, may I know from the members of the council if we are ready to decide on this or make the CPDO head to make the presentation, or we defer this in the next session?
Honorable Marcel Arroyo and then Honorable Del Castillo.
May I move that we defer the matter until the next session But in the next session, the City Planning and Development Office be invited to present the salient
Features.
salient features, particularly as to how it is different from the 2020 AIP. Thank you, Madam Chair. So
Thank you.
focusing, we have to be able to see what is the difference between the 2020 AIP and the 2021. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Arroyo. Any second to the proposal? Okay, comment or clarification, Honorable?
May we request a hard copy, Madam Chair, of the 2021 AIP so that we can also take a look at it in preparation for next regular session's deliberation on the matter.
So that is in support of the recommendation
Yes.
of the Honorable Miles Arroyo.
Yes.
So this matter is deferred for next session, and the CPDO chief is advised to ano to put clarification the next session. Thank you, Mr. Prilles. Next item.
Item number 9 of the SBO. The request for approval of the amended proposed comprehensive land use and zoning maps.
Okay, Honorable Alvaro Paldemoro.
Thank you, Madam
This
Chair.
was
This
already
was presented by the City Mayor on the executive session. May I move on joint and collective motion, Madam Chair?
Okay, on joint and collective motion. Honorable Miles Arroyo.
May I move, Madam Chair, because that would need a public hearing because it is an amendment on our proposed land use. We have already conducted public hearing for the previous one. So if there is a proposed change in that which was submitted already, I think another public hearing should be conducted. So may I move that we refer the matter to the Committee on Land Use and that the committee hold a public hearing on Monday. Of course, fully observing the requirements of social distancing. On Monday, July 5. Is that 5 or 6? Monday.
So the proposal of the Honorable Baldemoro for its approval is
We cannot approve
not
it.
anyway, it's not seconded yet.
Yes. July 6. Yes. July 6, Madam
July
Chair.
6. Di ba sabi ni Mayor kay Pohon may ma-approve na?
Because we cannot just propose amendments without a public hearing.
And it will entail ay ano, di ba may magbabago duman
Land use
sa
plan.
plano. Okay.
So on July 6, Madam Chair, would be the earliest, and that the Secretary therefore should make the necessary announcements. Thank you,
Okay.
Madam Chair. At 1 o'clock in the
Committee
afternoon.
on Land Use.
Land use.
Committee on Land Use and public hearing be held on July 6. Next item.
Item number 11 of the unfinished business. Copy of resolution number 2020-6-112 of Barangay Concepcion, Pequeña. Revoking
SBO 10.
SBO 10,
SBO
itong ano.
10, the issues raised by the Honorable Vice Mayor with respect to
Yes,
the housing
this is-
project in Cararayan.
Already, I have already told Mr. Rolly Campillos of the SSDO about it. Aram na niya ini. So this will be referred to Engineer Campillos. Okay, Honorable.
Area tabi, Madam Chair,
Ito bagang gasolinahan sa may Langon? Ano
Langon.
to? Itong bagong gasolinahan. Sa likod ka ito. Hanggang phase 3 na daapi na nabakal na. Binarakal na.
Sa may Langon, Madam
Itong
Chair.
gasolinahan.
Ang gasolinahan, Madam Chair.
Dahil pa, bago, ginigibo pa lang.
Ang
Anyway, the
gasolinahan, itong Bicol
specific,
Petroleum, dito sa Bakong Langon, hindi pa to sa...
Digdi sa along the highway lang.
Yes.
Ikaw dyan yung bagong gasolinahan na ginigibo.
Yung Madam Chair, may bagong
Anyway,
open na gasolinahan, Bicol Petroleum.
Bako yun itong si Digdi yan sa may Balata. Dahil duman sa may Kararayan.
Kaya, Karayan ito.
Yes.
Spartan Zone 1. Zone 1 and 3.
I will just,
Yeah.
oo. Pero Engineer Campillos is already aware of
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Ididirect lang ang
Yes,
ano
yes.
to conduct an investigation.
yes.
Takadako lang kayang
Yes,
nagpaabot.
thank you, Madam Chair.
Anyway, they're already selling hanggang phase 3 na. And they said, itong nagpapabakal na Project Kang City. Kaya nga ni. That's why I'd like para maging official ang hero man ni Rolly. Thank you, Honorable Miles Arroyo. Next item.
Copy of Resolution Number 2020-6-112, Barangay Concepcion Pequeña, revoking resolutions
Committee
for
on Public
reconstruction of
Utilities.
cell sites.
Madam Chair.
Honorable Del Rosario.
In this connection, Madam Chair, this representation as Chair of Public Utilities serving notice to my colleagues that will have a public hearing on July 9, starting at 7:30 in the morning.
7:30?
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
7:30.
10 po yan, Madam Chair, na cell sites. So, madurumang kami sa mga barangay na involved. Particularly, ang kaipuan yung maaraman itong sa health. So, hindi ko lang kay Adam, Madam Chair, the first time ko nang magkapot ng committee. Kung pag-abot sa health, siya ang iimbitaran. City Health Officer, Regional Office ng Department of Health, Provincial Health Officer, or City Veterinarian. Di ko lang. So, baka City Health Officer. So, mahagad kami ng tabang sa Secretariat kung siya imbitaran. Hang homeowners, Madam Chair, okay man sa enda, basta masiguro lang sa health aspect na mayo ning ultab radiation ang maka-apek, etc. etc. So, these are technical matters na dapat ma-resolve.
Public hearing on July 9 at 8 o'clock.
Yes,
Saan?
several barangays po ang involved dyan.
So,
Ma-provide kami ng listahan and itinerary, Madam Chair. Thank you.
okay, thank you, Honorable Del Rosario. Next item.
The letter dated June 22, 2020 of the City Agriculturist submitting her comment and plans with respect to Ordinance Number 2020-046.
Is this pending with any committee?
Ma'am, sa ordinance po, gardening po.
Sige, gardening. Agriculture? Sa imo garo yan. It's an ordinance passed by the Honorable Miles Arroyo.
Yes,
Council.
Madam Chair, in my privilege speech, I requested for that report. So may I be furnished copy if I have not yet been furnished? Thank you,
Okay.
Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Miles Arroyo. Secretary is instructed to furnish the Honorable Arroyo a copy of the said letter. Next.
The letter of Dr. Junius Ilad, City Veterinarian, submitting his comments and suggestions on pet disposal ordinance of Barangay Kararayan.
Committee on Laws and Ordinances.
The letter dated June 19, 2020 of Police Colonel Servita, informing that their office has only one reported or recorded impounded tri-mobile for hire for the month of May 2020.
Committee on Transport. Saro lang.
Copy of counter affidavit of respondent Punong Barangay Jose T. Peñas III of Del
I
Rosario,
think it's pending with Blue Ribbon Committee.
subject
Blue
for
Ribbon.
hearing. Report of the Committee on Transport.
Committee on Transport, Honorable Lito Del Rosario. May I request the Honorable Rosales to kindly occupy first.
Good morning again, my dear colleagues. Good morning, Mr. Chair. I'd like to request acknowledgement of the Committee on Transport report.
The report is acknowledged.
The committee hearing was held 24 June 2020. There were several items discussed. There was a quorum, Mr. Chair. First item, letter dated October 2, 2019 of Mr. Dennis Rebellion, President, PWD, Barangay Balatas, requesting for a franchise of Padjak to be used for livelihood of the said organization. And this was discussed in conjunction with item number 2, Barangay Resolution 2019-027 of Igualdad, endorsing the Solo Parents and Senior Citizens Organization application for 2-unit pedicab franchise for the income proposal of their organization. As to their disposition, Mr. Chair, on motion of Honorable Elmer Valdemoro, seconded by Honorable Jesse Albius, and Honorable Antonio Beltran, Mr. Darilay, and Mr. Galido, the committee resolved to recommend to the Sangguniang Panlungsod passage of a resolution granting 1 unit of Padjak franchise to the PWD of Barangay Balatas, City of Naga, subject to the rules and regulations of our Padjak ordinance. And second, on similar motion, the committee resolved to recommend to the Sangguniang Panlungsod passage of another resolution granting 1 unit of Padjak franchise for the Senior Citizen Organization and for the Solo Parents Association of Barangay Igualdad, subject to the existing rules and regulations of Padjak. I so move, Madam Chair. Mr. Chair.
Second.
So, two resolutions, two
Yes.
separate resolutions granting franchises to PWD and senior citizens. Any comment? Approved.
Next item, Mr. Chair, Padjak at the Holy Rosary Major Seminary as a disposition on motion of Honorable Valdemoro, seconded by Honorable Albius and Honorable Beltran, for Barangay Galido and Mr. Darilay. The committee resolved to recommend Sangguniang Panlungsod to direct the PSO to submit their report and recommendation within 10 days from the receipt of this notice. And furthermore, to request the Barangay Council of Concepcion Grande an official endorsement and interposing no objection to the proposed 10 units of Padjak to operate within the St. James subdivision and environs. I so move, Mr. Chair.
Second.
The Secretariat is so directed to request the Barangay Council of Concepcion Grande, and the PSO is so directed as manifested.
Item number 4, Barangay Resolution number 30 of Concepcion Grande, requesting to cancel the franchise of Padjak which operates in Barangay Concepcion Grande if the owner fails to register their Padjak for 3 straight years. As to the disposition, on motion of Honorable Salvador del Castillo, seconded by Honorable Albius and Punong Barangay Galido, the committee resolved to recommend to the Sangguniang to defer the matter for further study and until after the consultation with the different Padjak Association presidents in the City of Naga. And the inventory of all Padjaks operating within the City of Naga has been secured from the Public Safety Office. As I so move, Mr. Chair.
This item is deferred.
Number 5, letter dated January 24, 2020 of Ms. Eden Loriaga, requesting for the transfer of Trimobile franchise issued under the name of Belia O. Loriaga of Zone 4 Peña to her name. This was deferred, Mr. Chair, because of the absence of the letter sender. Number 6, letter dated June 10 of Mr. Rene F. Gumba, forwarding the list of impounded tricycles on the basis of expired franchise. Mr. Gumba forwarded 8 names. The PNP, we received forwarded 1. So, may na-impound na tricycle sa PNP, sa PSO, hindi sa City Hall Compound, Garuwalo. Okay. As to the disposition, on motion of Honorable Del Castillo, seconded by Honorable Albius, Honorable Beltran, and Mr. Darilay, the committee resolved to recommend to Sangguniang Panlungsod to direct the SP Secretary to write the owners of the impounded Trimobiles and give them a non-extendable period of 45 days within which to renew their franchise. Otherwise, there will be no more reason. Failure to do so will mean cancellation of their Trimobile franchise. I so move, Mr. Chair.
The Secretary is so directed to write the owners of the impounded Trimobiles. Honorable Abunag.
Impounded na tricycle, pwede tabing sabihan ng PSO na dahil paggamiton parking spaces, mga nakatarambak na tricycle, impounded na yan, yun lang nag-occupy kang parking spaces na dyan sa side kang City Hall. I think we then evaluate naman sa day talaga regular na parking space. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
The
Thank
same,
you.
the same observation, Mr. Chair. Pareho ang observation. So siguro we ask the Secretariat to inform the PSO.
The Secretariat is also directed as manifested by the Honorable Abada. Thank you. Anything else?
Next item, Mr. Chair. A letter dated February 20, 2020 of Engineer Ruben Xia, CEO, RSBDC, reiterating his proposal relative to the utilization of his 2 parcels of land in front of St. Joseph School and the Old Mother Seton Hospital for parking of private vehicles. As to the disposition, Mr. Chair, mayo po siya sa committee hearing but may pigpadara siyang representative, but the committee proceeded with discussion of the items. So on disposition, Mr. Chair, on motion of Honorable Salvador del Castillo, seconded by Honorable Baldemoro, Honorable Jesse Albius, and Puno Barangay Galido, the committee resolved to recommend to the Sangguniang Palansod pass a resolution approving the request of Engineer Ruben Xia for the utilization of his 2 parcels of land located in front of St. Joseph School and the Old Mother Seton Hospital for parking of vehicles with the following conditions. 1. He will be the one to cause the removal of all occupants, vendors in that particular area without any cost from the city. Number 2, he will be the one to cause the development, improvement, and maintenance of the area. Number 3, the rates to be imposed therein must be with prior approval from the city. And number 4, there shall be no cost or anything from the city. Yun po ni si disposition kang committee as is ko lang pigbasa. I so move, Mr. Chair.
Moved and seconded. Any comment? There being none, the proposed resolution is approved.
Also, Mr. Chair, we started now the review of the towing ordinance. As to the disposition, on motion of Honorable Salvador del Castillo, seconded by Honorable Baldemoro and Honorable Albius, the committee resolved to recommend to Sangguniang Palansod to request the towing company of their information, comments, and recommendation as far as the towing ordinance is concerned. So, the PSO will, together with the Secretariat, will write and ask the opinion of the existing towing company kung ano si mga observations nila. I so move, Mr. Chair.
Secretariat is so directed.
Number 9, consolidated report relative to the request of Piston for Badja conversion of old Trimobile unit to the new one. As to the disposition, on motion of Honorable Del Castillo, seconded by Honorable Baldemoro and Honorable Albius, the committee resolved to recommend to the Sangguniang Palansod to approve the request in principle subject to the completion of the required document. I so move, Mr. Chair. That
Approved. Next item.
The letter dated June 25, 2020 of the Honorable City Mayor requesting amendment of SPE Resolution number 2018-598, giving authority to the incumbent City Mayor to negotiate with Catherine Tan for the acquisition of the 895 square meter lot in Barangay San Felipe.
So this is just a request to grant authority to the incumbent city mayor, since the previous authority specifically grants the authority to the previous mayor. Honorable Arroyo.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So may I move for the passage of a resolution authorizing His Honor, the City Mayor Nelson S. Ligacion, to negotiate for the acquisition of an 895 square meter lot owned by Ms. Catherine Tan, located at Barangay San Felipe, Naga City, for the construction of an access road leading to Villa Maria Homeowners Association, a socialized housing subdivision being assisted by a joint project of the Socialized Housing Finance Corporation and the City Government of Naga. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Any comment? No objection. The same is approved. Next item.
The letter dated June 25, 2020 of Mr. Hener Compuesto, President, Pasalubong Section, Pastoral Coordinator, Naga City People's Mall, appealing and requesting to also waive the rental fees for the month of May 2020 due to COVID-19. Market.
I relinquish my post.
Item number
18, ma'am.
18.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Honorable Del Castillo.
Previously, we passed an ordinance waiving the rental fees at the Naga City Public Market. So, my query is, Sinda, Madam Chair, dapat applicable yan sa Gabus. Hindi naman pwedeng sa Inda lang. So, we might as well refer the matter to the Committee on Market Affairs para pag-adalan ang bagay na ini.
Okay, approved.
Market
Next item noted. Next
The
item.
report of the Committee on City Properties to include the proposed site development plan for the Almeda property, marked as item number 7 of new business.
City property. Ano?
Yes, ma'am.
Committee report. Honorable Perez.
Good morning, Madam Chair, my colleagues. May I seek acknowledgement of the report of the Committee on City Properties.
Your report is acknowledged.
Thank you. The hearing of the Committee on City Properties was convened on June 19, 2020, and we deliberated on 4 matters. The first matter is a letter dated May 20, 2020 of Mrs. Marion Ramirez, Executive Director, Naga City People's Council, submitting in CPC Board Resolution Number 2020-002 entitled Resolution requesting the City Government of Naga through the local Chief Executive Mayor Nelson S. Ligacion to grant the free use of office located at Jesse M. Robredo Coliseum, Barangay Triangulo, Naga City, as modification in City Resolution Number 2016-038. May I proceed to the disposition of the matter? On motion duly seconded, the committee resolved to recommend to the Sangguniang Panglungsod to temporarily defer the matter and wait for the NCPC to submit their accomplishment report prior to granting of or disapproval of their request for the waive of rental at the JMR Coliseum. So move.
Any second?
Second matter, letter dated August 19, 2019 of Mr. Wilfredo Prillas, City Planning and Development Coordinator, submitting the latest version of the site development plan for the Almeda property of the city government. Disposition. Honorable Abunal moved that the matter of site development plan presented during that hearing be put on hold. In the meantime, the updated version of such site development plan is yet to be completed, where the necessary documents on the donated properties have also to be completed and reviewed for concurrence by the Almeda family. Furthermore, Honorable Arroyo directed the city legal officer and Mrs. Rowena Balisnomo to keep the committee and the Sangguniang Panlungsod updated on the matter. Incidentally, this morning, no less than the Mayor, Honorable Nelson Ligacion, presented to us the updated version. where he explained thoroughly the final version of the site development plan as submitted. With that presentation by the mayor, may I ask the body if we are now ready to grant approval of such submitted site development plan. Because during the committee meeting, it was suggested that we hold it until such
So this is different.
documents were submitted to us. But this morning, it looks like all the revised final site development plan has been presented to us, hopefully for our consideration.
So this matter is deferred? Ay,
No.
nag-motion na siya?
Yes,
Honorable
Honorable Baldimoro.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The requested document was already submitted. It was attached as item 19A of the committee report.
the
So
committee-
may I now ask the body what is now the disposition of this August body with that development that a final site development plan has been presented before this body? May I move that the Sangguniang Panglungsod approve the site development plan presented to us this morning?
Any second? Okay, approved.
So move. Thank you very much.
Next item.
Now the third matter, letter dated July 22 from the ears of Silverio Bayola, reiterating the request for just compensation of the areas covered by the Naga City Science High School. Disposition: on motion duly seconded, the committee resolved to defer the matter pending receipt of the survey and plan of the properties being occupied, the subject of claim for just compensation. Said survey plan that must be submitted within 2 weeks' time by the City Engineer's Office, City Planning and Development Office, and the City Assessor's Office, with the latter as the lead office for the task. So move.
So this matter is deferred.
The fourth and final matter, letter dated March 2, 2020, of His Honor, the City Mayor, requesting for authority to rescind or cause the rescission of the deed of use of right entered into by and between the City Government of Naga and the Philippine Nurses Association, Naga Camarines Sur Chapter. Disposition: on motion of Honorable Salvador del Castillo, duly seconded, the committee resolved to recommend to the Sangguniang Panglungsod to authorize His Honor, the City Mayor, to rescind or cause the immediate rescission of the deed of use of right entered into by and between the City Government of Naga and the Philippine Nurses Association, Naga Camarines Sur Chapter. So move.
Any second? Okay, approved.
That ends my report. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Perez. Next item.
The report of the Committee on Environment and Energy.
Honorable Del Castillo.
Madam Chair, I move for the acknowledgement of the report of the Committee on Environment and Energy.
The report is acknowledged.
There was no quorum during the committee hearing, Madam Chair, so I move that we convert the Sangguniang Panlungsod as a committee of the whole to treat on this particular matter.
The Sangguniang is now converted as a committee of the whole.
Item number 1 is later dated March 9, 2020 of Mr. Roderick Reforzado, Terminal Manager, Bicol Central Station, furnishing copy of the performance evaluation of the Balatas Recycle Facilities Workers Cooperative for the purpose of improving their services. May I move directly to the disposition, Madam Chair?
Proceed.
Disposition on motion duly seconded. The committee resolved to recommend to the Sangguniang Palunsod to take note of the matter. So I move that we
matter
just
is
take note of the
noted.
matter, Madam Chair. Item number 2 is proposed ordinance authored by the Honorable Joselito de Rosario, entitled An Ordinance Revising City Ordinance number 2003-013 and 2004-046 by enhancing environmental management and care, prescribing administrative guidelines thereof, authorizing the grant and payment of environmental enforcement incentives, appropriating funds for its implementation and for other purposes. Disposition on motion of Honorable Joselito de Rosario, duly seconded. The committee resolved to recommend to the Sangguniang Palunsod to reiterate the request to the City Enro to submit their comment and suggestion to the proposed ordinance within 15 days from receipt of the notice. So with this, Madam Chair, I move that we direct our secretary to communicate with the City Enro, directing that office to submit their comment on the proposed ordinance within 15 days from receipt thereof. So move, Madam Chair.
Any second? Okay, the city secretary is so instructed.
That ends my report, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Del Castillo. Next item.
The letter dated June 23, 2020 of the Honorable City Mayor seeking authority to make a request from the Home Development Mutual Fund to extend additional fund allocation under its end-user home financing program to finance the housing loan accounts of remaining 20 employee beneficiaries of the above or the Naga City Employees Housing Project in the amount of 17,550,000 pesos.
Any Honorable Marcia Quidaroyo.
Thank you, Madam Chair. May I move that we pass the requested resolution by the City Mayor, subject to ratification by the Sangguniang Panglungsod.
Any
So
second?
authority to negotiate, Madam Chair.
Any second? Any other comments? None? Approved.
The endorsement dated June 26, 2020 of the Honorable City Mayor submitting for ratification the Memorandum of Agreement entered into by and between the City and the Help Learning Center Foundation.
Honorable Elmer Baldemoro.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We already passed a resolution authorizing the City Mayor for this Memorandum of Agreement, and the said MOA is complete in form and in substance. So may I move, Madam Chair, for passage of a resolution ratifying the said Memorandum of Agreement.
Any second? Okay, approved. Next item.
The letter dated June 29, 2020 of the City of Attorney Rebecca Grace Moraño of the City Legal Office requesting enactment of an expropriation ordinance to acquire the properties of the heirs of Carmelita Ang in Barangay Balatas pursuant to Resolution number 2020-080 granting to the City Mayor the authority to negotiate.
Okay, any authority to expropriate? Honorable Arroyo.
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. The property sought to be expropriated is part of the property where the city hospital will be constructed in Barangay Balatas, and also expansion zone for the city socialized housing site. However, Madam Chair, since the request is for expropriation, there should be a certification from the city accountant as to the availability of the fund. It's a requirement in an expropriation ordinance that we cite a certification duly issued by the city accountant.
So this
Yes,
matter
Madam
is
Chair. So
deferred.
we inform the city mayor of that requirement so that he can require such certification from the city accountant's office.
But the one who is requesting is Attorney Moraño?
The request should be by the city mayor.
To the city mayor. Okay.
Thank you,
Yes.
Madam.
Any second to the motion? Okay, the city secretary is so instructed. Next item.
The letter dated June 29, 2020 from Attorney Rebecca Grace Maranyo, requesting for an ordinance expropriating the properties of Mr. Alfredo Baron et al. In Barangay Pakul. Same
Same
manifestation.
disposition, return to the city mayor with the
Certification.
following information. Next item.
The letter dated June 19, 2020 from Engineer Rebecca Roses of the DPWH with respect to the implementation of the first protective yellow zones crossing within the political jurisdiction of Barangay Concepcion Pequeña.
So, Public Safety Office. Committee on Public Safety. Committee referred to the Committee on Public Safety. Bakong si Concepcion. Next item.
New business. The budget call dated June 15, 2020 of
Committee
the
on
Honorable
Appropriation.
City Mayor. Resolution of Metro Naga Chamber of Commerce and Industry requesting the city to amend the local curfew ordinance
Laws and
to shorten.
ordinances.
Resolution number 57-20 of Barangay Tinago prohibiting the use of motorized vehicle and non-motorized vehicle other than for official business.
Committee on Laws and Ordinances.
Noted.
And Transport.
Letter dated June 10 from the City Treasurer submitting or requesting or suggesting amendment of Ordinance number 2014-051,
Committee on Laws and
specifically
Ordinances.
Section 5.
Ah. Ano ni? Always and Means. Bicol Central Station. Honorable Abunal.
Madam Chair, I drafted the proposed amendment. May I request that be attached to this particular proposal, so that the matter can be included in the referral to the committee. That's not for current discussion, Madam Chair, but I just wanted, with the indulgence of the
Committee on Rules.
Committee on Rules, for this to be attached to this, to the request of the City
Yeah.
Treasurer, so that it becomes matter for committee discussion.
So, Committee on Laws and Ordinances. Waste and City Properties.
No,
No,
the
management eh. Management of the
the recommendation of the treasurer is for the temporary terminal now to be attached, so to speak, to the Bicol Central Station.
Ano kayo ba? Okay, Honorable Baldemoro. Then kaya collector and then
Madam Chair,
cleanliness.
I understand that the request of the city treasurer is in the manner of collection.
Collection siya eh.
So maybe it could be referred to the committee on waste and means.
How about the safety and order and cleanliness in the facility? She has three recommendations.
Ang sinasabi niya po diyan na pertaining duman sa mga assigned at the temporary eastbound terminal. So kung ang suggestion niya, i-transfer under the management of the Bicol Central Station. At present, Madam Chair, the collectors at the temporary eastbound terminal is from the City Treasurer's Office. So ang sinasabi niya duman, they ensure ang safety and order. So ang request ng treasurer is for the amendment of the proposed of the existing ordinance and to transfer the management to the Bicol Central Station.
So, Committee on Ways and Means. Next item. Okay, Honorable Del Rosario.
In that connection, Madam Chair, siguro baka on a bigger scale, urlayan ta na kung itong ordinance na duman sa pag-establish ng permanent na van terminal. Kasi related yan duman eh. Kung ano magiging direction katong ordinance na to, and tangarig na mahali naman ining mga problemang ining nagkakarap up. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Del Rosario. Next item.
Resolution number 2020-014 of the SEMCO, requesting the Honorable City Mayor to grant the condonation of rentals for the period covering March, April, and May 2020 for all business stalls at the Naga City People's Hall.
Laws and ordinances. Abak mo yan, market na SEMCO si sa ibaba.
Rentals yung Ways and Means.
Yan, si mga yaong sa ibaba. Oo, sa property. City properties. Dai, condonation kang rental. Rental, bako man ano. Ways and Means, again. Oh, Ways and Means.
Okay.
Next item.
The proposed resolution of the Honorable Mila S. D. Rakid Arroyo, amending the internal rules of procedure of the 13th Sangguniang Lungsod to allow the holding of its sessions or committee hearings through online video conferencing.
Laws and ordinances. Rules. Rules and ordinance. Committee on Rules and the Organization. Next.
The proposed ordinance of the Honorable Silito S. A. Del Rosario, further regulating the operation of Trimobile not for hire in the
Okay,
city,
Committee
mandating and
on
authorizing
Transport.
the transport. The undated letter of Mr. Gilbert Benitez.
The stallholders.
Not to
Market.
penalize in case we miss the market.
Ano ni? Market?
Market.
Ano ni? Start not penalized. They nagbabayad.
Failure to pay monthly obligations. Ways and
Ways and
means.
Means giraray. O Ways and
Ways
Means.
and means. Masunod. The endorsement dated February 19, 2020 from Punong Barangay Antonio Galido, Barangay Igualdad, endorsing 1 unit of pedicab for franchise of Kagawad Josephine T.
Committee on
Panganiban.
Transport. Next item.
The letter dated June 30, 2020 of the City Mayor requesting for a resolution authorizing the charging against current appropriation of
Committee
various
on
prior
Appropriation.
year obligations. The letter dated June 30, 2020 of the Honorable City Mayor requesting for an ordinance appropriating the amount of 6,878,983 and 43 centavos to augment the various offices chargeable against the 2019 surplus to cover
Committee on
operating
Appropriation.
expenses. Other matters, the letter dated June 16, 2020 from Ms. Edna.
Okay, Honorable Vice Secretary Arroyo.
Yes, before the other matters, I raised earlier a concern regarding our ratification of the deed of sale of that property beside the
Claro.
Milano property,
Claro proper.
the Claro property. So we are asking for the basis why we are shouldering the capital gains tax when in fact it is
Yes.
the seller's obligation.
Ay, we're supposed to ask the city acting
This-
city
the-
administrator hay na to.
No longer
Nalingawan
around.
ta na.
Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, may I request the presence of the city administrator to explain to us the reason.
Yeah. Can you please call back the city administrator? So can we go ahead with the other matters? Pag-abot na lang giraray ni temporarily deferred. Next item.
Other matters, the letter dated June 16, 2020 from Ms. Edna Belmonte, State Auditor, and Mrs. Teresita Borile, Supervising Auditor, COA, with respect to audit observation memorandum on profits and three local economic enterprises of the city, totaling 58.310 million.
Okay, Honorable Del Rosario and then Honorable Abunan.
Chair, kung doon rin pang schedule ta sa oversight. Oversight. Kasi dumata na po yan i-discuss.
Next Wednesday, Gero.
Tanarisa ko po, Madam Chair, ano eh. Agaro, igwa na kitang apat na
Audit,
Oo,
observation,
surunudan. Kaya sa inyo ko mas maraming ma-discuss na extensively saan.
July 8, next Wednesday, di ba?
Madam Chair, the schedule of our oversight meeting is every second Wednesday
Kaya, July
of the quarter.
So, July 8, we will have our oversight committee on
July 8.
July 8, and this is ini na. 9 a.m. Okay, Honorable Abunan?
This be referred to the Ways and Means Committee.
Committee on Ways and Means. Ulay ko, we will discuss it during the oversight committee. Together with the other audit report. Para sa because concerned offices, department. Okay, so can we just take it up during the oversight committee instead of referring it to the Committee on Ways and Means? You're agreeable, Honorable Abunal? Okay. Next item.
Copy of the accomplishment report of the Health Learning Center for
Okay,
20.
noted.
The letter dated June 17, 2020 of Engineer Rebecca Roses of the DPWH submitting the status report of various infra projects for the month of June.
Noted.
Copy of the annual report of the Naga City Business Registry Databank on registered and unregistered business listing for 29.
Noted. But perhaps the Committee on
The
Trading and
letter
Investment.
dated June 24, 2020 from Ms. Imelda Calwin, Managing Director, Center for Governance Development Academy of the Philippines,
Those who are
on
interested
course on
to
effective
enroll,
local
kindly
legislation.
signify. So we can submit it again to the DBP. Online na. We are not interested. Anyway, those who are interested, kindly signify and we will submit it. Tagaytay Bagayan. Si sa Tagaytay yan. Which na-postpone. Okay, can we, where is Mr. Mendoza?
Your Honors, we cannot locate at
We
this
cannot.
moment the acting city administrator.
Ha?
City
nasa
College
City College
of
of Naga. Honorable Arroyo? Okay, so we'll take it up during the next session.
Deferred dito.
Okay, next item.
Nominal voting.
Honorable Valdemoro?
Marinangan ito.
Bako sabi ni Mayor, kukuha din.
Madam Chair, on the query of the Honorable Arroyo,
Yes, because next
pinapakontakta po ko ta kay PJ. The reason kaya nga ni po piglag to sa SBO on the
yes, we transfer from the new
on the
business.
time na kaipuhan tang makabayad. So the only query is why we are assuming the capital gains.
Yes, the question of the Honorable Arroyo is why are we assuming yung the sili, yung sili. Honorable Salvador del Casillo.
Ang ratification kadtong deed of sale na ito, may connection duman sa Milano property. Remember that that property was acquired by the city through expropriation. And we are questioning the payment of capital gains tax on that expropriation case dahil sobrado na si ibabayad ka based on the appraised value. So we might be charged for violation of the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act if we will shoulder the capital gains tax. So dapat malikay kita di Madam Chair dahil pigbabantayan ini kan si sarong property owner. Pag nag-grant kita igdi, we should grant the other. The capital gains tax involved on the other property is more than 400,000 pesos, which is on top of the maximum value based on the appraisal of the City Appraisal Committee. So dapat malikay kita igdi.
So, dapat
Dahil baka makadaramay kita igdi sa kaso.
So, dapat
I think we should be very prudent in tackling this particular matter.
So, Honorable Del, thank you, Honorable Del Castillo, Honorable Del Rosario.
Para may pigpas kitang resolution, Madam Chair, granting authority. Siguro mahiling ta duman.
Clarification nga ni ini.
Tapos kung i-ratify ta. Siguro hiling ta itong yung malapit i-discuss ta. Pwede i-request ang secretariat mapahiling itong ano.
Pakipala shipping approved na.
Si resolution granting authority. Authority to pay. Tapos ngunya kaya baka pig-ratify ta. Iliwan ta na. Baka kabali duman, Madam Chair.
Itong authority kay Mayor ratifying na yun. Resolution out, ano yan? Granting authority to the city mayor tungkol duman sa anong property ito? Dito yun nga, yan pigapot ko. Kaso bago garo may exchange. Inclusive siya. Itong ano, absolute save, deed up save. Item number 2, include, but not limited. Nakapa sa deed of sale. Duman sa leaders. The Honorable Arroyo.
Should we go back, Madam Chair, to the deed of sale? Because
Deed
it-
of sale.
Yes.
Number 2.
Sandali. Down, please. Scroll up. So, that deed of sale was ratified by the Sanggunian on, sorry, sabi siya ratified. Has that been ratified?
Oo, na-ratify mo siya. June 9.
June 9. In the deed of sale, Madam Chair, ang nakalaag baga duman, itong 5 million has been fully paid. Yung baga dyan dyan. Number 1. Number 1 digdi sa now there.
Nag-advance na kaya, baga.
The foreign considered amount of 5 million, receipt of which is hereby acknowledged from the buyer. So in that contract, na-receive na niya si 5,482,000. Yes, na-receive na niya. Under that contract, ina-acknowledge niya si amount. So what are we paying? What else are we paying?
Remaining balance ba nga nakakaasama? Diba? Duman sa request.
So is the 5,482,300 not the full compensation?
That I do not know.
Yes. So why are we passing an ordinance to still pay more? Oo, so we have to clarify it, Madam Chair.
So, we defer this to the next session. Who seconded the motion of the Honorable Maestre Arroyo that this matter be deferred during the next committee, during next session? Any comments? Before that, okay, Honorable Valdemoro.
Madam Chair, padigdida po si Mr. Frank Mendoza. Ang aram ko po kaya may hinahabol kitang panahon. So
So, we'll wait
maybe
for-
we could break, Madam Chair.
Okay, lunch break. Serve na ninyo.